Hello! In the previous video, we introduced the concept of a dictionary in Python and considered how to create a dictionary, use it to map single values or entire lists of values. But dictionaries have much broader applications in Python. Just to give an example, let's see how they can be used as a convenient structure for data accumulation. So consider an example where we are given a list of tuples describing events of sales of goods across different states. Each event is characterized by the volume of sales. We want to aggregate those so that we get the total sales by state. And let's use a dictionary to perform this kind of aggregation. In order to do so, we first create an empty dictionary and then implement a loop going through all the sale events, and for each of them update the value of the sales for state S by getting the previous value and adding the new sales volume. And if the state never occurred before, then the get will assign the 0 value by default. This construct works. Let us get the output and check if that's correct. So we have 1800 in total for New York. Indeed, we have 3 sales events here totaling at 1800. We have 1300 for New Jersey. Indeed, we had 2 events for New Jersey. The total is 1300, and just 1 event was for Connecticut. And now if, let's say, we want the states to be identified by their full names rather than abbreviations, we can use our old dictionary as name, mapping abbreviations to the state names, to transform the dictionary we just created. We can use this using a syntax called dictionary comprehension, very similar to the list comprehension we learned before. For all the keys, for all of our dictionary totals, for every key, we introduce a new mapping rule, putting the full name of the state into the correspondence with the total volume of sales for the state. And this way we create a dictionary with full names corresponding to the total sales. So we just saw how to use dictionaries to accumulate the data. But using dictionaries for data accumulation is just one of the application examples. In general, dictionaries are very commonly used in Python to implement mappings, store characteristics of objects, and here imagine we clustered our states based on their socioeconomic profile and use a dictionary to store the output of such clustering, assigning cluster numbers to the objects. Dictionaries also often serve as data structures, providing a method or model with a set of hyperparameters identified by the parameter names. Imagine storing a configuration in a single dictionary data structure to be used by a neural network optimizer, specifying the gradient descent method, learning rate, and number of epochs. And you can even store all the configuration setups to be used by the optimizer for different models in a single data structure like that. So I hope you'll find dictionaries helpful for those and similar use cases in Python. And stay tuned for more Pythonic constructs to discuss.